while we're generating this world. Should be generating. Wait, I'm about to say, maybe I didn't click the right thing. Well, while we're generating the world, let me remind you folks that have not seen the first video in the series that this series, I'm calling it Till Death, as in a play on Till Death Do Us Part. This is a little mini series I'm doing over the summer where I am playing what I think is one of the best parts of survival games, Start, where I'm logging in for the first time, naked character, no food, no shelter, no armor, no weapons, and kind of just playing through until I meet my first death, and then we wrap up the episode. In the very first episode, we made it not even to day 2. I don't think we quite made it to day 2 on the sunrise, dying to some folks in the Black Forest, trying to get into a house, sleep the night away to try to get a rested bonus. I overextended myself a little bit, was too aggressive. So we're gonna try another shot at it here. As soon as this generates up, we're gonna fly in, assess, and figure out what we can do better. First time through, I did not have a lot of boars, so I was very low on leather scraps, so that was unfortunate. I did have a good water line, so I had a decent amount of flint, but I don't think I quite had enough flint. So I need to spend a little bit more time collecting flint. It just happened to be that the Eikthyr spawn was pretty close, so it kind of caught my attention. I think the number of flint you need is 50. So I'm going to try to stay close to water until I get to 50 and kind of delay stating that I want to kill Eikthyr on day 1. I have to prioritize stuff on day 1, and trying to get the boss down on day 1 was great, but I don't think that that is going to help me in the long term unless I can have a really, really good run, a really, really good start, and have an Eikthyr spawn very, very close and have a ton of water and flint close by. So I think that's kind of like a God mode start, what I'm looking for, but it's more about learning. I do like flying in because it does unlock part of the map. I think I see water down there, depending on which way we turn here. The first episode, we had water within the stone's throw. Does not look like we're going to necessarily have that this time because we are deep in the woods. Yeah, we're pretty deep in here. All right. What did we see? Oh, no, we did have water on the way in. I thought so, but it does seem pretty far. Here's our stone. Find out where we have to go this direction, which is hopefully towards the water, so we might be able to go up and around. I also need to figure out if these raspberries are they always on? Who is that? Is that Bowmass? Are they always on Bowmass's? Wait, that's not Bowmass. Who's that? That's Yag. Are they always on? Are the raspberries always on Yag's stone like that, or is it randomly generated? Because if it's always on Yag, then I would know exactly where to look. I always seem to have a tough time finding the mushrooms. Mushrooms, see what I mean? Like, so the mushrooms this time are behind motor. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Let's see if we happen to find that again next time. All right. So anyways, so till death do we part. I guess I am going to make my way to the water. I don't want to venture without at least some type of weapon, so I'm probably going to make a club here. That way, or is the better play an axe? Trying to think. I guess it depends on how much wood and stone you find. Stones. Yeah, I'm not finding a lot of twigs, so I think that kind of dictates that. Like, I think if you find a lot of twigs very, very quickly, I think you can make it both the club and the axe. But as of right now, like, yeah, I guess I don't know what the decision is there. Another stone, another mushroom. I mean, I think the club is probably the better solution to start. Oh, okay. You gonna chop some trees for me? No? I was hoping you were gonna knock some trees down for me. All right. Make your way to the water line. I do hear a deer. I don't know if I'm gonna have much luck with deer with the club. That does not seem like necessarily the weapon of choice for that. I know some folks say that you can put a cooking rack down in front of them and it'll stop them from running away from you, but I don't know if that's how I want to do it. I'm hoping we're going to find some structures along the way. Is finding a structure, it's a nice big oak. Nice big structure along the way would give us tons and tons of wood. Looks like we have our first deer here. I don't even have a hammer made, so I can't. Go ahead and make a hammer here. We can try the thing where we throw the cooking rack down in front. I don't think he sees me or hears me. Let's try the cooking rack thing. Crafting here. Where is he? Yeah, I missed. It may have worked if I'd done it properly. All right, stones. No structures. What is up with this music in the background? We need to make an axe. Stone axe. We can make an axe now. That's probably the best thing to do is go ahead and just make all 3 tools. Oh! I guess I meant make 2 hammers. That was a mistake. Well, more stones. I want to get a rested bonus. I want to find a place where you can have a covered 3, cook some food, that type of stuff. That's kind of what we're looking for here. The water line happens to be pretty far away from where we started, so a little bit more travel time. Unfortunately, luckily this spawn is pretty close to where the stone is, so grab as many of these stones as we can. I'm gonna see if we can start getting lucky on some flint. Look at those deer right there. Just don't think I have this technique to do that. That's what they say to do. You do it like that. Yeah, I guess it did work, didn't it? No, don't get wet. The other one run off? Yeah, I'm not chasing. We're hoping for flint is what we're looking for here. Kind of blends in. I might need to turn the vegetation level down too, because it can be a little bit difficult. See this stuff? 50 flint. Hopefully we'll have a nice big water line here and we can just keep an eye out on... No, I didn't even see him there. I just had my head down. No, don't get wet. If we can get our 50 flint, yeah, nice big water line here. So that feels like hopefully, which way do we want to go? We want to go down, I think. I think we'll just kind of pick a spot like here, for example, well, maybe here, and just track our way down south. I tend to always go south for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Keeping an eye out for any structures inland. The bees, temporary shelter. There's more deer over there. Yeah, I like this. This feels like a good... Lots of flint. It's good. Much better flint population than first start. Yeah, I think these guys are probably gonna know. Yeah, I think that was actually the grayling that scared him off. That was not me that time, I don't think. Still haven't had a chance to get a rested bonus, and that's primarily because I haven't found a structure. And I know I can get a rested bonus out in the middle of the field. I get that, but finally got some boar here. Glad I came back out. Look at all this flint. Also want to put, after I get a stack of, I guess I'll just put that there. Now it's fine. Okay, there's a railing. We'll be fine. Guess we'll work inland a little bit. I want that boar. But I don't want to have to circle back around. Hey, Mr. Boar. Ooh. Stop W keying everything. Well, stop sprinting, I guess I should say. Alright. We've got some boar to cook. We've got a couple pieces of deer to cook, so that's good news. More boar here. Yeah, I know. You guys are gonna run around and be scared. Get it? Big scary man running through the woods. Get it? More flint. Still no structures. No, 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 no. That torch cannot be in that spot because that's going to keep happening. Because instinctually, I get the number 1 key for that from my primary weapon. So I've got to not do that. Oh, I saw this brown over here on the end of the log. I thought for sure that was a critter of some sort. All right. Playing till our first death. Let's see. Not having a rested bonus isn't the worst in this early stages of the game, at least from what I can have experienced so far. Getting wet and not having a rested bonus, then then you're really kind of in a spot where you have to make a decision if you're gonna stop. Where are all the structures in this place? Not a single structure to be found yet. Normally, in my experience so far, I have found a few wooden, structures along the water's edge, at least visible from out here. And we're gonna go and land here. I see some critters. Bird, you're gonna and I think we're gonna go. We got double deer. See if we can get one without scaring. Nope. Can't get those guys. Nope. Stop hitting that button. Did it again. A lot of critters right here. Mr. Board, did you not hear that? Why is everybody so scared? Probably should take a fire here. Man. Look at that deer right there. He's looking right at me. He knows I'm here, right? Yeah. More boar. Kind of making my way to the stone anyway. Dude, all right. Change it right now because you're literally causing yourself more problems. And instead of talking about it, take an action. And every time I keep taking that fire out, it just runs them away. Wow. Not a structure in sight. Not a farmhouse. Nothing. Nice oak tree again. There's the spawner. Okay. Can I have a house, please? I need a house, please. Wow, there's nothing here. Not a beehive. Not a structure. This song is freaking terrible. What is this? It was supposed to be an instrumental track with no voices. I mean, an instrumental playlist with no voices. That was clearly not an instrumental track. I'm gonna have to just make a decision and make a covered workbench. Maybe using this tree here. See if I can get away with it. Why would I be able to build anywhere near? Why? Like, why is that? That's a little weird, man. Like, come on, dude. Seriously? I literally give up when it's that particular about stuff. I don't understand why it's that insanely particular. There's a clearing over here. Oh, this is back to spawn. Made a full circle. All right, well, let's see what we've missed. Railings. What we missed. There's a deer. Oh. Oh, it does not work. You walk. Well. No swing. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Nothing like beating up a deer to 90% death rate, 90% health gone, and it run off. Nothing out here. All right, well. What is this? Is it resin hanging out for whatever reason? This has not been this has been wildly unsuccessful in regards to finding an existing structure to use. I mean, we're like 15 minutes into this and we don't even have, this is crazy. I've not seen a single stone wood structure. This is madness, dude. Yep, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I haven't even found Black Forest yet, actually. And we'll go to this big clearing here. Looks like a borestone. And how is it not? How's it not generated a single structure? I mean, we're definitely doing better on the wall this time. Can I use this as a wall for crafting on? And just throw like a roof over it? Does that work? You really just trying to sit here and hit me right now, dude. We're awfully far away from where the... Need some wood. Awfully far from the water, so... Air. I don't know if I can get a rested bonus here. Cook some food while we're here as well. I don't even have the wood for it. Wow. You don't need a crafting station for that. Put some food on there. We should have some decent amount of food. Can I sit here and rest? Is that sheltered? Even if it's only a comfort. That's alright. I probably could add some more wood or something to it for the comfort 3. We've moved pretty far. We made a big circle through here. Looking for bees. Really is what I've been looking for. We'll cook off as much food as we need to, I guess. I don't know why I'm not resting all of a sudden again. Dang, what's the issue? Maybe I moved. What's the issue? My dude keeps like standing up or something. Strange. Food in just a minute. And we're okay with not killing. Look at all these oak trees right here. Okay, it must be the boar because that's insane. Because like I tried to get a rested bonus and I sat there and it didn't do it, and it's probably because of these stinking boar. How many times are thing gonna swing for clicking one time? Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure out the night situation. Because it's getting dark. No. Absolutely insane. Insanely empty. Whenever I find a structure, it better be freaking loaded, dude. Yeah, I hear you, dear, but got more water. Just more flint, so that's good. A little disappointed I didn't get a rested bonus. I didn't want to sit there for 10 minutes waiting for a stinking rested bonus. I'm gonna get up and fight anyways. Might as well move on. Keep searching. The end of the first day soon. No structure. No black forest. This amount of flint. Meat. We want more leather scrap. That's a skeleton. What are you doing here? You're. Oh no 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 no. You guys should be fighting each other, not me. I want those bones for a club upgrade. That's why I'm. Dark. Can I please find a structure? And it doesn't have to be perfect. But man, anything would be great. Is it possible for a world to generate and like not generate any like structures in a biome or something? Like, wow. Look how far I've gone. I'm gonna have to make it the same. I keep saying that. I don't want to sit here and run around at night. Wow. Now it's just kind of turning into the principle of the matter. Like I could build a little square by now and have myself. Oh, not with the amount of wood I have, but. Now it's just, now I want to find it. Just to see, like, how far I had to go. Now I had a rested bonus once. I think I'm seeing black forest. Oh my god, a structure with a beehive. Finally. Holy moly. Alright, so let's get those bees down first. Okay. That's wonderful. Okay, okay, Mr. Grayling. Get moved inside this little thing. This is a tiny one, though, huh? Very, very tiny little thing. That took me to find something. All right, let's see if we can throw a fire out here. Right here. Lord have mercy. Wow, I don't even have enough wood. Try to cook off something here. Did I see a chest in here? I did. Break the chest down and get whatever's in there. rid of some of these supports. We're just gonna see if we can do like just see if we can get a bed going here for the night. Looks like we probably need a roof here. Very strange looking little hut here. That. Can I get a bed in here? Let's see. Oh, okay, we can sleep. All right, we're just gonna sleep. Is he rested for? Oh, because of the bed. Duh. All right, that's fine. At least we made it through day number 1 this time. We have a rested bonus. We don't. Okay, better. All right, and we're close to water, so that's good. We can look at. See, how do I want to do this? Let me refresh some foods. Something like that will be fine. And then get rid of one of these hammers. I don't know why I have 2 hammers on me. Get rid of that one. All right, let's grab some wood. Didn't I make an axe? I tried to make an axe, but I messed up. Let's grab some wood here. That way we can try to upgrade our spear. We need some more flint. We should have some out here. Can we make the chopping block now? And then we're gonna see what we're short as far as the tanning rack. Repairs. Upgrade the flint spear, 3, 5, and 1. Stone axe can go up because that's just stone. I don't want to use leather scraps for that. As far as crafting items, I don't want to do any of that stuff right now. I do want to get a maybe, no, maybe it's okay. All right, we need more deer. Better. All right, we need more deer for the tanning rack. Let's see where we are as far as the tanning rack. 20 leather scraps, 5 deer hide. So me and this torch are just not going to be friends today. All right, we got a nice long day. Oh, look, another structure. Well, that's good. Let's see if there's anything going on over here. Another tiny little thing. All right, see if we can grab a little bit more wood. I want to keep the wood in a position where I can count it without having to open. There we go. We'll do it that way. We've also got plenty. Well, not plenty, but it looks like there's additional flint over here. Should just chop down a big tree, huh? We'll do this, and then we're going to break this whole thing down. Get rid of this down. Just take all this for ourselves. And then make our way back towards Eichler, because hopefully by the time we get to Eichler, we'll have the trophies. I would really like to have a tier 3, but I don't know if that's going to happen unless I get better with my shots. All right, I keep hearing a deer. Right there. Right over his head. Lovely. Yeah, I need you so you can come on. You as well. I think Necktail has... I never looked. I think there's a mead of some sort that uses Necktail. I feel like that's a thing. Could be completely wrong. All right. Got some cooked meats. We're looking for deer to get Eichler down. Not had a single trophy yet. I'm not going to get a trophy doing that. That's for certain. No, don't throw it too far. Please don't go. Please don't go like flying halfway across the zone like you just like. Come on, man. Like, wow. And I want to throw it that far. It comes up short. Where is Eichner? This direction. Oh, right there. Oh, I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left all my stuff, all my flint and everything out there. Because I don't think I'm coming back this direction because, yeah, I'm not actually. I'm going to go get all that stuff. Because I don't think I'm coming back this direction because if I had found Black Forest or something up here, then I'd come back here, but I don't see anything up here that makes me think there's anything here. So I don't want to have to make the long run back. I'll go ahead and grab it now while we're here. Still don't have a deer trophy. Sorry about that. Everything else seems to be okay. Wait here. Got a lot of wood here. Because I'm getting ready to grab more wood. Find out where my bed is right here. Okay. This has to be in spot 5. It just has to be in spot number 5. The problem is I think I have too much flint. And I can't go until I get a 3, and I can't get a 3 until I get more deer hide and leather scraps. And I'm quite a bit short on, so whatever wood gets left behind, but I think I need the flint. Just grab it. Yeah, I think most of this is going to be sitting on the ground anyways, unfortunately. Resin, bones, it's a lot of flint. I think it's probably enough flint. So we got a decent amount of wood too. Just have to be able to pick up stuff on the way. Just hurt him. Okay, here. Seriously, that may have been the worst shot I've ever had in my entire life. Come on back. Yeah, see, I can't pick up anything. I'm going to have to just sacrifice some wood, I guess. I mean, I think you always need wood, but got to have the deer hide. Did I get a trophy that time? Still no trophy. Jeez Louise. Where's that other deer? Where'd that other deer go? This episode's, I think I should start a timer. See how long I survive. I didn't do it in the first episode. Wow, that music's really loud. Producers on Epidemic Sound should not be allowed to publish music that goes that loud out of nowhere. That is just an absolute failure from the website. Like, it goes from just a normal level to loud. There's like no checks and balances or something. Oh, right here. Dude, really? Like, okay, seriously. I found all the deer. And I am apparently terrible at it. Wow. Absolutely atrocious at throwing it. I give up. That's terrible. That's just a terrible showing. Of course, I hit the grayling. The thing that doesn't matter one bit, right? 3 of them. Like, sad. Very sad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not chasing you guys. I can spend my entire stamina bar 50 times over trying to chase you guys. And it just won't get it. Wow, we ran really, really far. Nobody cares about upside down pineapples. Deer. Even look how I should have made a bow. I mean, like, how high do I have to aim on these guys? Apparently that high. All right, well, that's one. Still no trophy. Still no trophy. Miss. Why are you running away from me? Man. I mean, I've already been here before, so running back to the same area doesn't really solve any of our problems. Guess we should run right through the heart where we've not explored yet. Here, right here. Of course you saw me. Oh, bumped my hand. What do I need for the still need leather scraps. How many more do I need? One more leather scrap still. All right, I need more boar then. Because if I can go to a 3, there must be water nearby. So here next, yeah, of course. A lot of necks here actually. Even if there's deer right here, I'm not gonna be able to get them. Shooting up this hill that loudly. Yeah, I know. I don't feel rested anymore. Why is that not hitting? Like, that's so strange. Where is it? Got at least 7 deers and not a single trophy yet. That's kind of crazy. Still haven't died. So that's the purpose of the mini-series. But also haven't found much action. So, no Black Forest. No deer trophies. Like, this has not been very fruitful, that's for sure. Of course, we're fighting on different elevations. Why would that? 18 is what does it say I needed for it? 20 more deer and a couple more boar, and then we're moving on. See if I can go to a level 3 spear. Searching for animals. Also searching for Black Forest. That's kind of what I'm looking for while we're out here making too much noise. Got another structure here. This one's actually, well, this one's pretty deteriorated. I was thinking it was going to be a nice one, but it's pretty deteriorated. A lot of wood here. I can come back and grab some wood down here if I need to. This fog needs to go somewhere so I can actually see. Because everywhere I look, it's just foggy. I can't see anything. Thank you for listening. Yeah, the animals have been very, very, very scarce. I did it again. I keep seeing this brown spot on a log, thinking it's a silhouette or a shape. Yeah, that's just what we want. Gray legs. Not a single critter still. What is happening? All right, apparently I'm overweight. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. This is where I get a little disgruntled with stuff like this when I'm searching for something that should be so bountiful, so plentiful, and they're just non-existent. I mean, I know it's just luck, but I mean, come on, man. Like, 7 deer, not a single trophy. Haven't seen a deer in 10 minutes. Haven't seen a boar in a couple minutes. Like, hear a boar. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. A ghost town. That was that structure that had that skeleton in it. Bro, you are terrible at this game. You really are terrible at this game, actually. Don't need all those torches, that is for sure. Let me get it. My goodness, I think, where did I just see a structure somewhere? And I said I could come back over here and get it. I need to do some. Is this where I tried to build earlier and it wouldn't let me? Potentially. Sure does feel like it. Yeah, it certainly is. It won't let me build there. Because F you. That's why. Should have marked that half-destroyed structure to at least have a chance at finding it, using it as a makeshift workshop. Still looking for deer. Still looking for boar. Still looking for a structure. Boy, this seed has not been very friendly for that stuff. Crazy talk. Absolute crazy talk, guys. All right, I'm about to give up. I'm just about to give up, and I'll just have to make a structure. Throw a workbench around. I don't know if I can use something. Let me go back over here and see if I can use Eichter's little area here. It may not allow me to build in the area. It might say it like a mystical forest or something. No? Doesn't seem to mind. Alright, so can I go... Can I go roof? Use it. Use it. Chopping block. Yeah. Go away. Go away. Okay. Grade. Why can't I make the flint spear? Because I need 2 more leather scraps for the flint spear. Okay, so it's not just... Alright. Well, I'm going to leave this stuff up because I know it's at the spawn, so that's totally fine. And I can probably also cut some weight here temporarily. I don't need this workbench, will keep it from disappearing, and I can pick it up later. Let's see if we can find a couple more boar, a couple more deer. We need deer trophies. Like, come on. I mean, we're definitely living. No, come on. Seriously, how does everything see me? Like, we're certainly living a lot longer this episode. Where did you guys come from? But it's not, it's because it's a lack of effort. No, not lack of effort. It's a lack of combat. there's no resistance to anything, so I'm just cruising because nothing's around to kill me. All right, let's see if I can upgrade this thing now. I don't know what I threw on the ground, but all right, we'll go to a 3 on the spear. Sure, we'll do some more. We'll do some hammers and stuff. Okay. I don't think I can make any leather armor or anything, right? No. I'm gonna make a hoe though, because I'm tired of not being able to put a workbench down, and I know it's because of that. So everything broken down. Oh wait, I don't have a place to sleep, do I? Can't. There's no way I can sleep here, right? No, right? It's way too exposed, and there's no fire. Let's see. I don't know if we can get away with like too exposed, right? Yeah. Gonna make sense. I don't know if we can go that exposed enough. What an elite hacker. Okay, we'll get up. We'll do a fresh day. Day number 3, and then we'll see if we can get these couple deer knocked out. We're going to head in a direction that we have not headed yet. That way, I don't care if it is only a level comfort. In the off chance that we find deer, well, not in the off chance, but when we find deer, yeah, I got some extra weight now. I don't know if I need. I think I don't need that much flint anymore because I think I just need it for the tanning rack and the well, maybe one more level. All right, which way? We've not been this direction or really this direction. Let's go south. See if we can find Black Forest. No. Oh, that's a miss. I don't even know. I didn't even know you were there, my dude. Come on, can we get a trophy off of that, please? Finally, a trophy. Here's one. Maybe the odds will be a little bit in our favor today. Move a little bit slower through here, maybe. Another structure. I'm gonna steal all this wood. I'm tired of not having wood. This is the one I was looking for before. I think I actually had to look at it. Oh, we got some wood going on. A little bit of wood going on now. I keep hearing somewhere in this direction. That one right there. Nope. Oh, wait. What is that? It is a deer. Come on, give me that last trophy so I can move on from this. I think I saw it. Yep. Okay. We'll go over. We'll drop something. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna drop. Definitely want that meat though. I think I don't think I need this much. I definitely don't need you. That puts me under. All right. Let's go see if we can get this bad boy up. How many stones do I have? 12. I need more stone, actually. I need to drop some of the stuff on the ground and find more stone. Need to find some stone on the way to Eikther. Grab what we can. I hear you, DNA. Now. Me over, it does. Drop some resin for now. I don't think it's going to do much for us in the long run. Dropping that for that 1 pound. The thing to do is just throw a workbench on the ground, like right here, actually, and then throw stuff on the ground like flint. It's got too much weight. Leather scraps, it's got too much weight. The leather itself, the raw food, the bones. That'll help us drop some weight, and then we can do this. All right, Mr. Eicher. I'm gonna have enough for at least 3 fires, so 15 wood. 20 would be better. That way I'm not having to chase every single stone. See if I can find a little bit more stone here. This feels like a place you would find stone. One more. There we go. A couple more. Just in case. All right. And then we can drop that trophy. Let's see if we know where Eicher's spawning. Where are we going here, Eicher? Over here? You're pretty far away. Valid placement. Valid placement. Oh, don't hit me. That AoE. You're not going to step on that fire for me, are you? No, 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 no! The hand came off the keyboard on accident. What are we doing here? Okay, what is happening? Why can't I get out of the way of that thing? A little bit of space here, Ikey. That's what I gotta do, is get out of the way of that thing. Oh, that didn't work out. Triple fire action, buddy. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want that stone there. The exact reason. Where'd you go, Ikey? Come here. Probably could take you out pretty quick with the this thing right here, huh? Oh yeah, that thing hits like a Mack truck to you. Maybe a combination of the two. Oh. Need my, there it is. Where'd you go, my dude? I lost my spear. I really did lose my spear, though. I don't know where my spear is. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Where'd all my stones go? Oh, the fires. I've broken the fires. Hey, 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 hey. So sloppy. Very sloppy. There's that. So now we can get rid of this deer trophy because we don't care about that. Nice. Okay. Where is the workbench that I put down? That's the question. Where did I put the workbench down? And threw all the stuff on the ground. Should have paid attention to that. Spun around in circles too often. I'm a little turned around. There it is. Everything from here. What else? From here. Probably can't pick you up because of weight. All right. I think it's underweight. Okay, to the stone, and then we're gonna see if we can find. We're gonna kill any animals on the way. Any animals on the way? I actually need a rested bonus, really. Maybe we'll grab a rested when after we get Eicher's power hung up and everything is. Because this is where things went wrong yesterday, or in the previous episode. Not sure what day this is going to get released. Is actually getting into the Black Forest. It just took way longer today to get out of the meadows. I knew that was going to be a miss. Boy, when you miss, it misses, doesn't it? All right, let's hang this bad boy up. I see you out there. Wait, that thing really dies down fast, doesn't it? Dude. Like, that thing just dives into the ground sometimes. Where were these boars a minute ago? Alright. Let's see if we can potentially do something here. Like a fire like here. Crafting stations on this. I think you can get 5 over it, but I've never had much luck doing that. Probably because I'm just too impatient. Cook off a bunch of meat here. See if we can get rested. I don't care about it being a 3. Oh, it is a 3. That's good. And then hopefully we'll find some Black Forest in this direction. A lot of deer and boar to cook. I want to find a permanent location. I don't want to carry around with all this stuff nonstop. So probably after this stack, we'll move on. Lucky here. Take a look, do some more foraging while we're in the area close by. Oh, starting to cook necktail. I'm not going to throw any more stuff on the fire, so I'm going to break it down when the last of it's done. Is that last of it? So that way it all just falls on the ground. Yeah. We don't accidentally hang up more food. Okay. Looking for Black Forest. Looking for a stone structure in the Black Forest where I can call home. I can stop walking around with all this workbench upgrades and all this stuff. We're going to venture until we find something. And this is going to be one of those small structures here. Yeah, nothing worth our time. Not seeing anything that looks like Black Forest yet. Absolutely nothing even close to looking like Black Forest yet. Go this direction. It looks like that way to our left looks like it's all like wide open meadowy type stuff. That was a shank. Ooh. There's a lag there. A little screen jitter there. I don't know what that was. Get us a farm house looking thing over here. We'll head towards that, I guess. At least it's a destination. Ugh, more lag. We're gonna break down this wood stuff here, even though it's not that far from finding it naturally. I don't know if there's, yeah, it's just more, right? There's no fine woodness. This is wood. Okay. I think we got it all. Enough of it. Where'd that structure go? Looks like a beehive on this one. Go ahead and just break the beehive. Move on from the house. Like that. Anything of value in here? I don't think I need any of that stuff. I mean, maybe the money. I don't think I'm ever going to get a belt. If I make it to the point where on the single death I'm getting a belt, then my God, I should have 1 million subscribers because I'm a gaming god. I mean, I guess it's probably possible. I'm sure there's people out there that do it all the time. I am just not Himothy. I mean, I can't even, that's a boar. It's like the woods are thickening up just a little short. From now on, when I think it's going to be short, I need to aim up just a hairball. I keep thinking I'm doing it, and looks like the woods are getting slightly thicker in this direction. Not hearing any crows. I don't think we have any ties to any particular spot. Nope, absolutely not making that shot like that. So, nope, not gonna make that shot either. I mean, if you're gonna lead me to the Black Forest, then that's fine, but my word. A lot of big meadows here for sure. We got some boars over here. Another house over here. Looks like water. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep running, my dude. I think I'm naked. I did. Because I've not repaired my stuff, that's why. Come on, Black Forest. Where are you? Yeah, I always run south. No B on this one. Does not look like Black Forest up there either. Get out of that spot. Oh, no chest. All right. South it is. I pulled up at the very last second. You guys are here for the conference. Another structure. It's a stone. Might be a skeleton in here. I gotta be careful. Let's freshen up foods. Okay. Thank you. How is there not any Black Forest yet? Like as far, I mean, that's a big mountain over there in that direction. Nothing. Absolutely nothing yet. Crazy. Oh, wait. Is that a tree? Does that look like... Oh, daggone it. I was thinking that was a pine tree or the fir tree or whatever it is. Hi, bud. I know. You're gone. Unless you turn and come back this way. Probably never see you again. Crazy. Episode's an hour and 3 minutes. I had no idea. Oh, I think we might have Black Forest. This looks like a tree. That looks like a tree. And we're at least going to get the sound. There's some tin. All right. We found Black Forest finally. And we still have a boar, which is great. Okay. We're looking for a stone. Oh, this is back in the meadows. Is that really it? Was that really? Seriously? What a tease. Literally, that was it. Any bones? Got a couple bone piles here. I don't think I want the coins. I really don't. This seems to be a waste of... Oh. What was that? Oh, a house. Oh. One of those 4-wood hut things? Yeah. Is there a world record for the absolute largest meadows ever found? Holy mother, because I think I'm on it. Got 2 minutes on a rested bonus, and then... Alright, I think I see some actual Black Forest now. These trees... Yeah, okay. No, not very big, 'cause that's a gray dwarf. Ow, hey. Why did I not get my... That was weird. Stone structure? Stop swinging. Or are you guys just here, hanging out? Yeah, see, we got too much weight on. I'm gonna drop some regular stone for now. Looking for a stone structure to call home temporarily. Look at those big pines. That's cool looking. Guess that was just... Is this that really the end of it? Another major disappointing Black Forest. You guys are just regular riffraff, huh? Come on. I don't mind you guys being here. I just wish you had a spot that I could take over and call home. That does not appear to be the case here. Ah, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Let's see what kind of action we've got here. What the heck? Stop hitting the structure, dude. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. We're beating the crap out of this thing. I hope there's one up top. Probably one up top, right? I am absolutely taking this tower over, though. And we're going to leave it a couple different... Uh-oh. I got to be careful here. There's not a lot of room to operate here. And that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. So I don't know if this is considered covered or not. So we're going to break... I want to leave probably, wait, is this the first floor? All right, yeah, that's the first floor. So we're actually going to do our workbench down here. Put the chopping block in here. We'll put this outside for just a minute, just to get inventory space going on here. We'll throw just a door on the front so people can't walk in and out. That, I'm actually going to leave, I think, this first floor. This one here, potentially this in the spot, because I can put down that, into that, right? And then reclaim all this and put the roof over us. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to have a roof over it, right? Oh, we got some more wood here. I'm going to assume it's one of these types of structures that if I put one of these on the top, it will automatically connect the other side perfectly and seal us in. Feels like we're sheltered. We are. All right, we got a bed. We got a floor. Let's repair some of this. I don't necessarily like the way that is, but... And then we can throw a fire. We don't want to smoke ourselves out. Which way is the bed? The bed's here, so we go... here, potentially? If we can get up there. Look at all the stuff in our inventory. And no place to put it because I have... I don't want to use the other scraps for that. We'll do the club to a level 2. That should help. The hoe is just wood and stone. Probably don't even have that much. Alright. That's alright. I need some wood. Do I venture out right here? Yeah, let's see if we can just... I want to get a chest or two. I don't want to make a lot of noise at night. So this is probably the wrong thing to do. But I want to make a couple chests if I can. I also probably want to make a flint axe and get rid of the stupid stone axe. Or is this a flint axe? What is this? A stone. Okay. Let's see if we can get at least... Nope, nope. See, all the boys came to the yard because I did that. Throw that in there, and then we can throw crafting items in there. That's fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is all food that needs to be cooked. Oh crap! Oh, I broke. Oh no, I broke a stair or two. We might be in big trouble here, guys. Can I sleep? Come on, go away. You don't know I'm here. Oh no, the fire went out. Oh, he definitely knows I'm here. Son of a gun. Oh. All right. Well, yes, maybe we'll try to sleep under the smoke. See if we can get away with it now. Come on, don't. I can't. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. He's listening. Doesn't even know I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here. I broke aggro. Oh God. Oh no. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. Good morning, kind sir. If that's not freaking funny, I don't know what is. All right, I gotta get out of here and try to handle this guy. I gotta get him away from this house. All right, bud, let's go. Oh, and it's a log troll too, so that is a major problem for me. All right, well, can you come clear, please? Holy moly, this might be the end of the run for me. I would have liked to have initiated combat with that troll on my own terms, and there it is. Yep. All right, well, that's the end of another run. That was unfortunate, and I know for a fact the mistake I made was going out and trying to get a chest at the end of the night in the dark, as opposed to just sleeping with all the stuff on me. I was trying to get a little bit organized, then sleep and have a fresh day. That was a mistake, making that noise at night. So I'm going to learn that lesson. All right. Well, log out. Delete character. Delete world. Catch you guys next time. See ya.